Hi, civic students. Wanted to give you another opportunity for a quick exit ticket on Civic Virtue Standard. That standard is here, applying civic virtues and democratic principles when working with others. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at a recent story of climate change legislation and analyze that case study for civic virtues and democratic principles. Before we get into that, we're going to first do some vocabulary flashcards, and then we're going to read an article describing the timeline of climate policy change in Washington state. It's a really cool story, especially because it's real and it really just happened in the past couple of years. So here's the flashcards for the new vocabulary. We'll play a quick game and then you'll access this article here. It is a really cool, what do they call it? A story map. And so as you scroll down, there will be some kind of high level overview information about this new law in Washington state that was just passed in 2021. And it's a cap and invest bill. And so you can figure out how that works. And then if you scroll down just a little bit more, it's going to tell us here the story of Washington's Climate Commitment Act. So going back, to 2019, there was just, failure after failure to get something passed, some legislation. And so you can kind of see that timeline here. First in 2009, there was a effort in the legislature. 2015 again. Then they went to the ballot box for an initiative, a ballot initiative. And then in 2017, back to the legislature. I remember this ballot initiative right here, actually. And so read through that. The other thing that you're going to use is these two, this infographic here and this video here. Looking back on that ballot initiative from 1631, it's showing us the groups of people that were funding the No campaign, and it's a lot of the oil companies were spending millions of dollars. Now, fast forward to 2021. Now the oil companies are a part of the conversation, and so how does knowing that many oil companies were against the ballot initiative in 2018? But supported negotiations for the law that passed in 2021 help us understand what it takes to make big changes to our climate policy. And then also more directly to the standard, what civic virtues and democratic principles are evident in this story? And in what ways are civic virtues or democratic principles lacking from this story? So you're going to kind of apply your understanding of civic virtues and democratic principles to this recent case study of what did it actually take to finally pass some meaningful climate legislation in the in Washington state. All right, looking forward to working on this with you. Have a good one.